All right. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the call. It is Monday, the November the 20th, 2023. So first, for those who join us live, thank you very much for coming on the call today. My name's David Cutler, and I'm going to be your host, and I'm going to go through some of the issues that have been going on over the weekend, and also talk about the upcoming week. As we know, here in the US and celebrating in a lot of places around the world, because obviously expats being overseas, there is Thanksgiving weekend, which means we are officially closing down this week because most of our staff either participate in some kind of a Thanksgiving event or they are going with their families. So we are closing down, guys, from Thursday, or Wednesday night, should I say, Thursday morning. We'll be closed Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday before we reopen for Monday. So there's a 4-day weekend for everybody with the company that are taking the time off. However, we are still going to do Saturday mornings Q&A. Saturday's morning's call is a very, very important call for the training and what we're doing. And we have a lot of things going on. So for a quick recap on that, this Thursday, we will be closed Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. For those of you who don't speak to from now to then, happy Thanksgiving. Please be safe, especially if you're traveling this season with all the airports and the new COVID and everything else, what's going on. So number one, enjoy your families, spend time, look forward to seeing you at on Saturday's call if you're able to make it. If not, please watch the rerun. A lot of real good stuff going to be going in on Saturday. That's number one. Number two, for those of you who watched or participated in watching the Formula One this weekend, it was here in Las Vegas. And we've had a great opportunity to reopen a couple of celebrities that were in town that we've met with in the past and wanted to see where things were going. So we have already got an appointment, or not appointment, a meeting set up with a guy by the name of DK that represents Snoop Dogg. So Snoop Dogg represents a lot of different celebrities. So we are going to be meeting with them either tomorrow afternoon or we're going to be meeting with them Wednesday morning. So that's come out of this positive weekend from the Formula One race, which was a very good race, by the way, very well accepted here. There was tons of celebrities at the event, everything from Brad Pitt through to, just if you go and watch any of the reruns, you will see it. It was just a great week. So this upcoming week, call-wise, we have starting tomorrow morning at 1 o'clock. Beg your pardon. It is I'm going to make sure I get you the right times. Normally I have this from Justin, and I want to make sure I get you the right times. But we have the AAP starting tomorrow, and that call will be that's on Wednesday. Beg your pardon. That's at 10 a.m. New York time on Wednesday is the AAP. There is a non-profit at 11 o'clock on Wednesday. And then there is going to be a special training this upcoming Thursday, which is at 4 o'clock. It's a big deal training this week because we're introducing how you can receive points to the 50 million pool by participating in the CRC. And basically, it's a very simple, but there's certain things you have to do after you've done the posting to make sure you get counted for the points. It's a legal issue that we've got to address. So obviously, we want to get the CRC active for the holidays, but we're doing some filming ready for some commercials that are going to be taking place. And we want to get a lot of people in the CRC. In fact, I sent out an email asking you guys, hey, do me a favor and post a couple of times in the CRC. I can see we've already got some additional activity in there, which is really, really good news. But we really need to get more and more. So we've got a promotion for the $50 million. We got some points that we're going to put up. So it's important for you to understand that Wednesday, we're going to explain how to do that, where you go after you've done your posting. Each point, remember, you've got to get 100 points to get into that $50 million pool. So that's important. So that will be Wednesday at 4 p.m. On Tuesday, we were going to do a training this afternoon at 3 o'clock. We mentioned on Saturday. Due to Justin got some other situations going on, due to the coupons that we've just got green light in the last 10 seconds, that all of the coupons have now been issued since Saturday. Due to that, We are not going to do the training this afternoon. We're sorry if that's created any inconvenience for anybody. We're going to do that training tomorrow, which is going to be at 4 p.m. So that's that training, what we got normally where we would do a company overview with Avazoo. We're going to start doing the training. We're going to train a little bit on the upcoming programs, what they're going to be. And we'll talk about them here quickly in a few minutes. So again, guys, a couple of things we need to address to make sure everybody's aware. Everybody asked, when will the NFT, personalized NFTs get where you can't go any further? So there's a deadline date now been put for December 31st. After December 31st, the NFTs for the personalized ones, where you have the opportunity to get them from one of our promotions we give you, that deadline date will end on December 31st. So it's over a month out. But if you want to take advantage of that promotion we give you guys, make sure you do that before the end of December. After that, then there will be the necessary fees what go with it for the NFTs. Also, guys, we want to tell you about the wheel. We got a couple of hundred people last time I looked in there were playing in the wheel, spinning. And what's really nice is that we're starting to see some very new names. We're tracking everything on the back end. So congratulations, you guys spinning into the wheel. As I mentioned on Saturday, even though it's a practice wheel spin, we're going to give people the entries for anybody that spins off in the top. I think it's top 50. So you're still going to get entries for participating in spinning for us, letting us know any feedback. The only feedback we've got currently, and it's a common one that happens, and I'm going to take you over to a screen share very quickly so that you are aware of it. Just so you know, guys, I got a little message here from Justin that just come in, and the message is very simple. The coupons have been issued today. There will be an email that's going out with instructions. However, they're issued on Monday, and they are no longer available after UTC time, midnight on Friday of each week. So you've got the next 4.5 days roughly to go ahead and get your coupon out, filled in, completed. Now, if you had somebody last week that used a coupon and they didn't complete the sign-up process, then what's going to happen is they can go back, but you're going to have to use one of your new coupons. We cannot refresh them coupons. They're dead. They're over. That's it. They're finished. Nothing we can do about it. So I want you to be aware of that. The other thing that I wanted to share with you right now is we get this as a common situation happening on the game and the wheel, okay? So I'm going to show you this. Hopefully, yes, I believe you can see my screen. Paul, can you let me know if you can see my screen?
Yes, Dave, we can see your screen.
Perfect. All right. So in this particular situation, it says there are 44, and she does not show the zero spin. Okay, guys, when we had it refreshing all the while, what was happening was it is delaying. You got 300, 400, 500, 800 people at one time or clicking refresh. So what you have to do is you must go forward, and this particular person put it in. I was wondering why I don't have the spin in the game. I have 44 entries, and I'm looking on the page. It says I've got the 40. So bottom line, guys, is what it comes down to is very simple. That will not refresh itself until you've gone off the page and come back to the page. Now, we are considering putting a new refresh button on there. So if you've gone out and got promotional and you got spins and it's not shown, do us a favor. Go back to your dashboard. So click back to the dashboard, then come back into the game. In other words, go to the dashboard, just like I'm doing right now. And I'm also on a slow internet. So into the game and then back to the dashboard. And when you do that, what will happen is it will hit refresh and it will show you where you are. It is great to see some of the leaders. You see, we've shortened this to make it speedy, quicker. So it loads up. Again, new names. Oh, there's Kelly. Just been talking to Kelly. She had a great weekend, and it's good to have a family night like she did. Anyway, now you can click to open it. So what was happening, guys, It was just dragging so many different people, and then you can click along, and see where people are at. And what's really interesting, if you look at these are all in the 40,000. I only went over to page 5. You can see they're really down. So the numbers are where they're supposed to be under the game. Remember, if you got 6 and 7 spins, then you can get them off of the banners. So guys, the game is working, but if you do not see on your number for the entries, then all you have to do is go back and click. Let me go back to dashboard, and then go back in it and reset. I just wanted to make sure you guys were aware of that. Also, guys, coming up, so you guys know, I'm just making sure we got it done. So we're going to be on Wednesday doing this big training, and I don't think a lot of you quite grasp what the opportunity is. Now, you could have grasped it. You could be okay. You don't have any issues at all, and you have no interest in making any money. But some of the comments we've been getting aren't really grasping it. The only way you can play in the new company, which is been established out of the UK, Avazoo's done an agreement with that company that is where they will take care of the free entries for Avazoo. So what this means, guys, is you'll be able to have the Avazoo app downloaded. You'll be able to log into the Avazoo app. But if you want to participate in other additional free entries, then you're going to need to download the new app. Now, guys, we're already telling you up front, we're not expecting this new app by the time we got the testing done, where our goal date is to roll it out for New Year's Day. That is the goal date we would like to roll it out. So from now until then, for you to go out and make any income is through the banners and the new web page on the website that you guys will see on Wednesday. However, in January of next year, then what's going to happen is the opportunity is where people, if they want to join into that app, because there's a lot of things that you can win. For example, in the Magic game, there are hundreds and thousands of points you can win each day. And if you went in for a 60-inch TV, you use them points to bid on the TV. So you want to play daily in the daily game or the weekly game in the Magic game. Now, guys, that is not going to be free. You either missed it or I didn't explain it. There's $1.99, $3.99, or $9.99 that's going to go into that to participate, even though you're playing for a charity. So you're not actually paying for anything in the app, but you are paying so you can receive the points. If you opt not to pay, then because of the weekend we discussed it, we will give the same face value in the dollar amount that will go to the charity. So Wednesday, we're going to explain all this because we don't want a charity suffering. So the whole idea, what we got here in Magic Game, is to give back to not only the main charity, but also one of your charitable organizations as well. So guys, Wednesday, we're going to go through that in detail. The only way you can not get around with participating in the RRS is very simple, is to have an Avazoo ticket. As long as you have an Avazoo ticket, you bypass, which it will be in January, $1,495. So, guys, when you see the features and what you can do inside this new conglomerate of different apps inside one app, from everything from all of the free stuff you're able to get. You can go there any day you want to and get free vacations, 2 nights, 3 nights, 5-night vacation certificates. Yes, you'll have to pay a $14 charge, but all these kind of things in there and the services in there, it's going to be way past the value of $1,495. And people will pay that to go into that. You don't need to worry about that. If you're a ticket holder of Avazoo, you bypass that. But we're going to go to explain exactly how the match it and the points work, and then how you use them points as an auction. And the reason we opted to go that way, guys, is you then can pick the prizes you want to receive. We'd hate to send you out a TV and then you just bought a brand new TV for Christmas and you haven't got anywhere to put it, or, a new watch and somebody just give you a new watch. So what you're going to do is be playing for points. And then points, you're going to go to an auction site and you bid on that auction. Okay, and if you've accumulated lots of points, you can even put your points on the auction site and somebody can buy them from you. So, guys, Wednesday, we're going to go through that in depth for you. I think we overdone it on Saturday. We talked about iDoc. I had a lot of response from people saying, man, what would that iDoc do? And they got into a different direction and we're trying to do. So, guys, this Wednesday, as well as we're going to do a training tomorrow afternoon. We're going to kind of talk a little bit, prep people up for Wednesday. We have what we call an overview call tomorrow we've been doing for Avazoo. That is at 1 o'clock my time, 4 o'clock New York time. Tomorrow we're going to begin. So by Wednesday, you have a better understanding. And then by Saturday, you should understand exactly how everything works, guys. We don't want to miss a beat here. We want to turn you guys live come the week after, and you guys start making money for the holidays. That's what we want you to do. We're looking for download of app users. You're looking for money. We want app users, because when we know we have got 10,000 active app users, then we have multiple avenues of celebrities will step forward. We all know one name, one recognized celebrity, these tickets start selling like crazy. So it's just a matter of us working together as a team to get them app downloads done so that we can do it. You guys making some money, so it's worthwhile you doing it. We're not worried about the money. You guys make it. We want the download of the app. So guys, please do that. So again, in the spin game, make sure you hit refresh. We're going to cover on Wednesday the full in depth of Match It and how that plays and why it's worth either buying a ticket now or even spending the $1,495 down the road. We'll cover that on this upcoming Wednesday. So remember, on Wednesday at 11 o'clock 11 o'clock New York time, and then actually I'm going to check again just to make sure I don't want to give you the wrong times. Because they're not my webinar, guys, I don't kind of follow them. So Wednesday, you've got a 10 a.m. New York time for the AAP for Kirk. You've got 11 o'clock for the nonprofit, and then the 4 o'clock, the midweek call. Thursday is entirely up to Kelly, whether she decides she wants to do it. She's also got some time she's doing with her family. I don't know if she's celebrating Thanksgiving or not. So we'll let you know on Wednesday if there will be a call on Thursday. And if so, it'll be Kelly. It will not be me. It won't be any of our team. We'll be eating turkey and watching football. So, guys, we'll let you know on Wednesday if that's going to happen. So last thing, just as a quick reminder, we're also going to on Wednesday show you about points. We want more people in that pool. Okay, we don't want to take $50 million and give it to the same 3 people on every competition. It's just, even though they deserve it in one way, we want to share some of this, money that's going out to different people. Oh, by the way, about the people that got blocked, sending me messages, calling me an idiot and things like that. That's your choice. It's up to you. Words will come around and go back. So, if I'm an idiot, I'm an idiot. I apologize to the rest of the family. But you can do whatever you want to do. If you don't like why you've been blocked, then maybe you should have done something immoral, maybe illegal in reference to the terms and conditions. Maybe you shouldn't be a cheater where you cheated week after week after week. But I can assure you it is nothing but looking out for the rest of the team, the family, that we're all one cause and one love. And guys, we don't have anything on any individual or any color or races or religion or anything. We never have done. If you guys just knew who I am, for those who know me, they know that for a fact. But making your statements that we're picking on people, maybe that country should look at themselves, because unfortunately 99% of the people and the situations have come from one single country. So it's not a common thread. So guys, maybe it's time to all make a change and do something better. But guys, be blessed. We will see you on the call tomorrow afternoon. We're doing the training. For those of you who are blocked, send in your case. Write it all down. Tell us why you think you should be reopened. I promise you I will go to bat for you, even though I think some things are wrong. But write it down, send it to help desk. You're not going to go anywhere if you don't apologize and ask to be forgiven for it. So send it if you want to, and if you don't, you're obviously going to move on with whatever you're doing, and we're moving on with whatever we're doing. But sending me nasty emails isn't really going to work for you. So because I'm just going to look at them and then smile and then hit delete. Boom, gone. Okay. All right. So, guys, thank you very much for everything. As always, you're very, very special. Sorry for what we've got, but just that quick recap. The one, which is the big one, obviously the points Wednesday. The big one, though, is to make sure you know the NFT, all of your ones, what got the promotions. You got to make sure that's done by December 31st. December 31st. Okay. So please get that done. Otherwise, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, guys, you can get your if you was part of the old team, we give you the NFT upgrade for free, where you can personalize your NFT, your ticket. After December 31st, January 1st will come. That will cost you whatever the fee is. I think it's $19.95, just so you know. Apart from that, guys, we got a lot of testing this week going on with different things. We obviously want to kick off the holiday game, and we got a couple of surprises if they all fan out, of something very special that we picked up from Formula One that we might be able to share with you this week if we can get the game kicked off on Wednesday for the holiday game. All right. Be blessed, everybody. Have an awesome one. And thank you for joining me. And we'll see you tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock for the first of 3 trainings this week. One goes in hand with the next one. So if you're unable to watch tomorrow, or you're watching this later tonight, make sure you watch tomorrow's one and Wednesdays. And of course, Saturday, you will be, again, anybody that attends Saturday call will get a coupon. Your coupons from this last Saturday have all gone out. Okay, you now have them in your email. There is an email coming to you with instructions on what you can do and how you can do it. That may already be with you. It's good until Friday night, and then it gets voided. Okay, so guys, it's just a way of giving you something free. It has a void date. If you put something on the grocery shelves, it has a void date. Okay, our void date is Friday of each week from the coupons. So make sure you get it done. All right, be blessed. Thank you, guys. Take care. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.